This is example 4 in our notes, summation of series. Slightly tough one here, but let's take a wee look at it. We're going to split this into two terms, and hilariously I've written out the question wrong, so we're going to change this to 2 to the power of r, which is what we're actually looking for. So that's going to be the sum between 1 and n of 6r squared plus the sum between 1 and n of 2 to the power of r. So let's take this first wee bit. So we've written here in the notes now, the sum between n and r equals 1 of 6r squared. We can take the 6 out the front there. If you think about it, it's just going to be the same thing. 6r squared, as in the sum of all the square numbers times by 6, it's just going to be the same as bringing the 6 out the front. If you play around with that, you'll see it's going to work anyway. R squared. So our formula for that, if you remember, the r squared one was something 1 over 6. So times that by 6, you're just going to get the n plus 1 to n plus 1. This next bit's going to be tough. We haven't quite covered it in the course yet. It's part of your A2 regular maths, but I'll talk you through it now anyway. And whenever you do it, hopefully it'll make more sense. So this here is a geometric series. As you put numbers into this formula, the first term, you put the number 1 into it, you're going to get 2. You put the number 2 into it, you're going to get 4. You put the number 3 into it, you're going to get 8, and so on as it goes on. The first term in this sequence is 2, and the common ratio, if I could spell ratio, is also 2. So what does that mean? That means what do you multiply the previous term by to get this next one? So it's going to be 2. The sum of these geometric series, a plus ar plus dot 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 plus ar n minus 1. Again, you'll come across this in A level maths, so you'll see, but the formula for that is the sum formula, which is a upon r to the n, take away 1 over r minus 1, where a is your first term and r is your common ratio. Hence, so what are we looking for? We're looking for the sum of this between 1 and n of 2 to the r. Subbing in a 2 for a and a 2 for n is going to be 2 to the n, take away 1, all over 2 take away 1. That's just a 1 on the bottom, so that bit can disappear. That gives me 2 upon 2 to the n minus 1. If I multiply this bracket, 2 times 2 to the power of n, that's 2 to the power of 1, so you add the power, so it's 2 to the power of n plus 1. And then multiplying this out gives me minus 2. So my final answer then is you take this bit from up here. So it's going to be, I should really write out the question, shouldn't I? Be proper about it. N r equals 1, 6 r squared plus 2 to the power of r is going to be n plus 1 upon 2n plus 1 plus 2 to the power of n plus 1, take away 2.